Welcome to the Let's Talk Foreplay Podcast, hosted by myself, Gremlin.
And Kane.
We are two DJs from Cape Town, and this podcast is all about the DJ and entertainment industry and the nightlife industry in Cape Town.
So if you're new to the channel, consider liking and subscribing.
We've got a great episode lined up for you today. We get into some of our crazy and cool experiences over the last few weeks from gigs and some of the events that we've been going to. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy it. And once again, if you enjoy this content, like, comment, and subscribe.
Sorry, I was looking at the set. I was like, it's giving news anchor. We will be reporting about the latest in the DJ industry and current events in the entertainment industry. My name is Kane, and I will be your anchor today alongside my co-host.
Yeah, it's not
Let's
bad, actually.
please do that. Like, can you get into character for one episode?
JTI, please, this is not the time.
That was pretty good. Eh?
Anyways, let's start the pod for real though.
All right. Yo, this is Gremlin.
This is Kane.
Welcome back to the Let's Talk Foreplay Podcast.
Don't worry, we're still in the same room.
We just keep elevating.
Yeah.
We got new.
Actually,
new
let
mic
us
stands.
know what you guys think about this. Because this is like, based on the last 3 episodes, including this one, would have been 3 different setups. So, like, let us know what you guys like more. I think last week's episode with Grimehouse was really great.
It looked great.
It looked cool.
Really
Shout out
great.
to the camera crew.
Thanks,
Shout
guys.
out.
Shout out
Well done,
Yash
eh?
rather,
Thanks,
man.
guys.
Yash.
Yash did full
Yash,
that
thank you for
episode.
saving this men's lives.
Yash did nothing with that episode.
These are paid
bro.
professional cameramen, by the way.
Paid.
When we all paid.
You guys are getting paid.
When we walked in here, who's the one that said, why don't we just move the podcast to that hall that you're sitting at now? It was me, bro.
Fair.
I said that like 2 seasons ago.
He said that 2 seasons ago and you were like, no, let's wait. It's the 2 of you.
And then you first said, now let's wait till the end of the season. Then I walk in and then this is my now we're doing it now.
What was Grandma's line from last week? This is your podcast or mine?
It's ours.
Well, it sounds like it's his podcast.
He
Shout out
he was actually
Keaton.
fucking hilarious.
Keaton
Eh?
was hilarious. There was absolutely no structure to that conversation. But what a great conversation.
Yeah. Hopefully today isn't one of those.
Nah, it was just us. You know, when it's just us, it's straight to business, straight to the...
Straight to business. Let's get into it. So yeah, we've had a couple guests over the last few weeks, and I've loved having the guests.
It's been very refreshing, you
yeah.
know?
Big
Different
time.
takes on things, people from different avenues. We had a dubstep artist, we had a drum and bass artist. We got someone dope coming next week as well.
Yeah. Actually, our last 2 guests for the season are going to be very good.
Mm.
Going to be very interesting. Do you guys know?
Episode 7
7,
now.
yeah.
7,
2 more left for the season.
3 more.
3,
7.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Sorry.
Um,
Did you tell Brodi we might shoot 2 episodes in one night?
yeah, we might have to do a double.
Is there going to be food?
Our last episode of the season.
You're asking
There's
for a
gonna
lot
be
now.
food.
You're not even getting paid to do this, but you're asking for food.
Exactly. Can
Nah,
I take
nah.
the CCMA?
30 seconds ago it was our podcast,
Yeah.
but now we have to buy
Now
food.
we have
No,
to buy
because
food.
you guys failed to communicate effectively.
This is us communicating effectively. We are telling you 2
We're
weeks in
telling our
advance.
whole audience, so everyone holds you accountable.
See, so isn't our podcast. You're at the same time as the audience.
Technically,
All right.
you're hearing 2 days before the audience.
Fair enough. There's your heads up, Brody. Yeah. How you guys doing? We okay? We all good?
It's fine.
Yeah, all good. Working
How's your
nice.
weekend?
Lekker. I did Pride. I ran. I had an interview with Matthew Mole. It was fire.
Very nice.
We actually need to talk about the weather this weekend and like how it just interrupted everybody and how it just made everyone's events a little bit harder.
It really made
It made so much. It made a lot of trouble, bro.
I was kind of happy, bro, because I was like, start of winter.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, I guess Brody loves it.
Yeah,
Brody
that's
is
Bro, you literally told us before the pod started they shut down Pride 4 hours early. That's not good,
No,
bro.
it's not good. No, I'm talking from a personal victory. I like.
That's not
Pride,
so the
yeah.
rain and said, yo, I can go home, salute.
No, to be fair,
Proceeded too much.
I stayed there an extra hour because I was hoping it would stop. But then it just got worse after that hour. So I was like, and then they called it off. Then as they're calling it off, the sun came out and they were like, it's too late. Like, we have to shut down.
Bro, this is literally me this weekend.
No, that was literally Ank.
Okay,
You know,
never mind. So
Ank has
Friday,
the most atrocious luck for like big events lately. It was private affair where it went off and and then it hurt so bad. Probably your biggest hurt so bad to date. It was mega highlight, like mega lineup. Happened there also. And now with this thing, you'll
so Friday wasn't bad. Friday's weather wasn't bad at all.
No, Friday was great,
It was good. So we had a decent turnout. It was so bad. It wasn't the biggest one, but it was fine. And then Saturday, in the week, I got booked for this event on Saturday. Now, I want to talk about this actually.
Okay.
I feel like if I'm booking somebody, I'm going to give them all the information possible. Like if I'm going to you, you're available for this date, this is what we're doing, this is the vibe, I'm going to give you as much information as possible so that you can...
You're going to get a detailed brief.
So that you can prepare yourself, so that you can quote accordingly, so that you can, everything.
You can prep,
Yeah.
You can sort yourself in case anything goes wrong and okay, these
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fishing for information and having to ask for it you can say it's frustrating. And then you still don't get all the information that you need, because whether that's being withheld or whether the communication just is not
up
to par, maybe by our standards or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
In any case, I get booked for this gig, and long story short, it is not what was described.
Okay.
It was, the picture painted was this small sort of thing. Not small, but it was like this, but it was actually massive. So I quote according to what the brief was.
Undersold what was happening.
1 million percent.
Whenever you kick in, off the table, I can hear.
1 million % undersold. This event was the Investec SA Golf Open.
That's money. Isn't that it's also like one of the best performing banks?
That's private wealth, brother.
Yeah, what was the prize money?
The estimated prize pool because I checked on the Investec website, the estimated prize pool for the golf challenge was $1.5 million. Dollars.
US.
Dollars. The S with a line through it.
Oh, dollars now like 16,
It's
17.
16 and 17 rand, yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of money.
And
in any case.
Yeah, it was. And it wasn't a small thing, bro. It was huge. Like
45,000 tickets sold. I think it's 3 days over
Saturday,
this past weekend in Stellenbosch Golf Club.
So I think it was a 4-day tournament, but the final day was Saturday. And that was when they did obviously the main section where whoever wins and gets trophy and bro, it was covered on Supersport Golf, the Supersport Golf channel.
They say open, it's a massive thing.
I
think it's the second or third biggest in South Africa.
Yeah.
Anyway,
also Investec.
None of that was communicated in the gig, in the booking. None of that. Now, I understand that entertainment and the sort of, the after party is separate from the event, but it's still the event. It is still the event. And even the event itself, the entertainment portion of the event itself was not a small thing either. This was a big brand name situation. Now, without, I guess,
naming any names.
Not naming names, but I guess accusing anyone of anything, because the fact of the matter is I could never know what the truth about the situation is. I'm only communicating
your version.
My version and what I experienced. I was told that, now this is still to be confirmed, I was told that it was a charity event. When I got booked, I was told it was a charity event at Stellenbosch Golf Club.
Why are you laughing, Brodi?
Because, no, I'm just thinking about the amount of times I've seen a YouTube video, and YouTubers and podcasters always say, I don't believe in charity. Now I'm just thinking, as you said, it's a charity event. I'm thinking, so many people have just made the joke, I don't believe in charity, because they get screwed over like this.
If you're asking me for a rate for an event, and you paint the picture of what the event is, I'm going to be like, there we go.
Yeah, valid.
If you tell me it's a charity event, I'm going to say,
taking
here's
on
my
my
rate,
heartstrings.
but I understand it's a charity event, tugging on the heartstrings, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was open to negotiation. And of course, the negotiation was met with, cool, we'll negotiate.
Yeah.
And I said, no problem, it's a charity event. Now, again, not accusing anyone of anything, but Investec SA Open Golf Championship, 45,000 tickets, name brand entertainment sponsor, big name brand entertainment sponsor.
Something's not adding up.
Maybe it was a charity event. Maybe it was exactly what was described. But
Maybe the proceeds went to charity, man.
for sure, that's the financial side of
But
it.
if there's a prize fund,
But also, whatever, in my mind, whatever proceeds has been generated, for example, shouldn't pay for the entertainment. Do you get me?
Again, I'm saying it could be a separate entity
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the tournament compared to the entertainment side of it.
Yeah.
Still, that's the financial side of it. The other side of it was brief the artist correctly so that they can prepare for the situation. The brand name event, I associated with a certain demographic, not only from my understanding, but from what they post.
Oh,
Their
1000%.
YouTube, their Instagram, their past events. This particular event, which was duplicated, was the same name of the event.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at all of that. I'm thinking, I'm going to prepare for that. And we get there. So Mia played before me.
Yeah.
And me, you, and Mia are there. And it's 1,000,000% the opposite of what not the brief was, but what is shown this
From
event,
the brand.
the event's reputation and what their brand image is. So, not a problem. We're able to adapt. But, you need to be prepared for that kind of thing, especially when it's not a usual demographic and usual audience. This was golfers in Stellenbosch. Just think about me prepping for a curated certain demographic, that you can maybe play a certain style of music to, and then being met with the complete opposite side of the coin. You know what I mean?
but sorry again, I'm not going to say the name again, but the reason why I said the name was because now golf,
And the two don't align.
it does not align. Because there was one that happened end of last year also that you went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was earlier this year.
No, it was last year.
Really? The castle?
Yeah, the castle.
It was the 27th of December last year. And
Fire
that
the
looked
great
completely
experience.
different.
Yeah,
That looked completely different. Anyways, yeah.
Now,
I can also say, from that experience to this experience, it's two different,
1,000,000%.
two very different companies who dealt with the booking and that sort of thing. So that probably also adds to
Okay.
your dilemma.
Sure. No problem. Look, it might sound like I'm sitting here complaining,
Yeah,
but also I'm just being real about the situation, because this is the reality of how these things go. This is not a unique situation. This
It
happens.
is frustrating though, because like, for example,
You're trying to put your best foot forward. If I knew that I was going to a Stellenbosch, predominantly Afrikaans golf event, I'm going to prepare myself for that.
Yeah, you'd be a
you
lot
know?
better prepared for it, yeah.
Number two, Number two is it's raining. Now, if I have my laptop, I have 40,000 songs to choose from, and maybe I'm able to download requests or stuff like that, so I can do the best job possible. Now, the weather is out of everyone's control, but it's raining. So now I
Technically
can't
not,
use
but
my
sure.
laptop.
I don't think the weather's out of everyone's control. I think as an event establishment, as a brand, that's something that you forecast for. So you should be in a month,
Ready for plan
2
B.
weeks, 3 weeks, even the week of. If your event is Saturday, you should be looking into Saturday's weather on Monday already and being like, what contingency do we have in place in the instance where the rain happens to fall by the time the event starts?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what happened. Like halfway through Mia's set, the drizzle started running down. And then by the time you started, it was torrential downpour.
Yeah, like I posted on my story, it was like the speakers were, you know, the handles of the bass
Yeah.
bins, it was flooded, bro. Like the speakers were wet, the CDJs were wet.
I actually could have warned you about that happening because when you guys were talking to Alvino about being there already, you was like, oh no, the sun's out, it's lekker. In Cape Town, it was storming, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it already shit, it already hit the fan, bro. So it was only a matter of time before it came over that way.
But like again, and again, this doesn't just speak to this one event, right? This affected so many events across the weekend. Multiple people.
Peggy Goo and Black Coffee also look
People
like they
were
got...
people were dancing in the raincoats at the Black Coffee Weekender.
That would make it even better, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, like,
Real.
bro,
7 Sundays.
Embrace it.
Up, though.
no, the complete opposite actually. So, because I spoke to Bobby about that because I was super worried for 7 Sundays.
Paradise Rooftop.
Paradise Rooftop. So Paradise Rooftop recently constructed. They added perspex around the sides to prevent wind from breaking through. Perfect, great addition, especially for how high they are up. And then they don't have a covered roof yet. I don't know if that's part of the plans. Maybe they'll do a retractable roof or whatever the case may be for instances like this, right? So Sunday morning, I'm like, yo, I wonder what it's going to be like for Lenneth then because I also checked the forecast. I also checked the weather beforehand. And it was like between that 12 to 4 o'clock window where you could see the precipitation was going up. And it's going to be steady across that window. And then it's going to drop again. Because I also had another gig also on the outside, AJG with the OSO 2000 Street Fest. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, the start time for all of these events, they all kicked off at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And that was like when the rain was supposed to stop. But the rain carried on for 2 hours after that, and the rain only stopped at about like 4:30, 5:30. And you're thinking to yourself, like, damn, this is so crazy because you upstairs there by Lennetham, there's no roof cover, and now it's raining. And like Bobby was telling me that it was raining, but they covered like the CDJs and stuff like that. And then like the CDJs went off. And then it came back on, and then it went off. And then when they lifted the mixer to change the deck setup, there was just water pouring out of the mixer. So now you're thinking to yourself, like, oh no, this is horrible. Like, people are not going to show up. Like, people are going to leave or whatever the case may be.
Oh, you said water coming out of the mixer?
Yeah, so it looked like it seeped underneath, like seeped from on the table. So maybe it just like ran down. And then seeped into the mixer from the bottom.
Fuck.
So now you're thinking like, yo, people are not going to show up. People are going to leave. Because, you know, when you see the rain, your immediate thought is, I'm at home today. Bro, when the sun hit at 4:30, and because I was at Texas at Slow Poison and Friends, when the sun hit at 4:30, people started pouring in. Like, people started walking in. Texas started filling up because I left at like 5:30. And by the time I left, I had seen about 20 to 30 people walking into Texas thinking that it's 7 Sundays. And then they obviously diverted and went to Paradise Rooftop. And by the evening side, like, 7:30, I checked a couple IG stories. And it was up there by Lennetham, bro. Like, the rooftop was full. Slow Poison and Friends was full. And then the OSO 2000 Street Fest also, like, people showed up. Not, again, the packs wasn't as great as what everyone would have wanted because of the weather. But on any other given day, if the sun is out, all 3 of those events
That's
full
3
up
outdoor events in that space.
in that space, bro.
Oh.
And they all have their own crowd. Like, that was like the
powerful.
craziest thing that I saw.
That's
But
powerful.
7 Sundays was great. Especially after the rain. Lenneth did very well again. Especially for the circumstances with the weather and stuff like that. But yeah.
I thought it would have been fucked because of that rooftop.
Nah, the I think Paradise themselves also just managed it very well, man.
What's the result of that mixer though?
Get it repaired, bro. What can you do? You must go get that thing repaired.
Damn. I wanna just get back into Stellies quickly, but Valentine's weekend. Well, both of our experiences at
Penthouse. Completely different.
So you played there last year.
I want to say it was like somewhere around July. I think
Something
I think it's after second semester when people come back again. Yeah, I was so taken aback by your reaction to it because I was like, damn, I have never experienced that before.
So when I got booked, I asked you about it because I knew you were playing there, and you told me, no, they're dope, like new music. You had white girls asking for Little Baby.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, shit, let's go. So I prepped a very new school set.
Yeah.
Like that was the week Don dropped. That was a couple weeks after Rocky. Like there was a bunch of new shit that I was like keen to play.
Disclaimer,
Prepped it.
you prep it for those white people, but you can't prep it for us.
Jay, shut up. Shut up.
Where
It
did
was
that
like-
come from?
Shut
Yeah.
up, please.
I must say the demographic there was like a 30 split.
Oh yeah, it was a very equal split.
Very mixed.
Very mixed.
Very mixed. So, yeah, I mean, I walked in there. Firstly, I was downstairs and I'm parked outside and it's like 20 minutes before I must play. And I'm hearing like fucking Taylor Swift and shit. And I'm like, is this the right place, bro? And I don't see anybody there. I'm like, nah, this is
The
not.
street is always dead. Like the
Dead.
street looks like there's nothing happening.
I'm parked across the road, bro. It's dead. I hear Taylor Swift and Dua Lipa and shit.
Yeah.
And the guy playing before me, Javan, the guy that booked me, I know he plays Afrotech and shit. And I was like, I know this is him not playing, but maybe it's so quiet. He's playing this shit. And I was like, fuck, long episode, yeah. And eventually I'm like, oh, shit, okay, I need to go in. It's like 10 minutes before. And then I realize it's upstairs.
Yeah.
And it's
moving.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, okay, let's go. Thank God.
You know, the first time I took that walk up there also, it's so worrying because you're looking in the streets like, oh, Marcus is dead. And this doesn't strike you from a student perspective, man, because like when you go into town, you know the parking lot at Bree Street. When you go into the parking lot and you see the parking lot is full,
Then
you know, okay, nah, it's up and down tonight.
That parking lot's empty.
Then you must know it's a long night in town. So now you're walking, you get to Stellies and you don't see cars and you think to yourself like, fuck. But that time all the men are driving around in that little scooter.
Bro,
The scooter shit is fun.
Yeah, bro, they
Scooter
walk
shit is
there.
so hard.
Bro, in Sea Point, I see people on the it's a one-wheeler now.
Oh.
Bro, Sea Point,
yes.
Sea Point, the people are driving one-wheelers, bro, everywhere.
With no handles.
Yeah,
handles,
it's,
bro.
you just
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
and
you
you
stand
lean
with the remote
forward.
control,
and-
stand with the remote control and they like drive themselves around. It's
But
weird.
yeah, so then when you walk up the stairs and then you just see, okay, nah, the man is here.
So it wasn't packed wall to wall, but there was a couple hundred people. I'm like, okay, sick, let's go. And then, so I got that new camera,
Yeah.
that body cam thing. Set that up, fire, and I put my GoPro on the left hand side. I'm like, cool, content game, let's go, we're ready. First song that I play, bass is shaking. I see out the corner of my eye, my GoPro fall down. And I'm like, ah! And I look, bro, and the leg broke off. I was like, fuck, bruh. So I just put it down. I was like, yeah, is that how it's starting now? And I start the set with like new stuff, like nothing older than 2020, like past 5-6 years.
Yeah.
It's going good, cool, people vibing, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, let's test them a bit. I play like ATM, done. Play Helicopter, Rocky. I played Contact now. And I was like, okay, some of them are feeling it and some of them are just like,
What the
the
hell?
fuck is this?
Yeah.
Then I got the phone and a techno.
Techno?
No, Afrotech.
Yo, tough.
White boy with the Afrotech. And I was like, just ignore that. Cool. Carry on. And this is about 25, 30 minutes in. And then the mixer just switched off for some reason. Just the mixer. And I was like, fuck, man. Okay, so reset. Cool. And I go back in. and they're still with me, but I'm starting to feel like the energy drop a little bit.
Yeah.
And right before the mixer, I told you about
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. I'm playing Praise the Lord, bro. And like that's a universally
A well appreciated song.
like
People love that song.
it's safe.
Yeah, it's a safe bet. If
it's
you ever feel
pretty
like
safe,
you're losing
bro.
the crowd, you can play Praise the Lord and people would react.
I guess for the broader majority, yes.
Yeah.
But for me, when I hear Praise the Lord, that's like, wrap it up. Like, let me leave, bro.
You and that bra clearly had the same fucking mindset.
Yeah, this fucking guy Brodi walks up to the stage, and
I don't
he
know.
walks from the
I
back.
don't have the audacity like this man has the
Yo.
audacity.
Through, I still need to find because I had the body cam. at least.
Please,
I need to
I
find
need
it.
this.
He walked from the back of the crowd straight to the DJ booth and gave me one of these, bro.
Sub.
Said injured. Took a dive.
He was definitely a DJ. I feel like he probably heard that and he was like, I can must do so much better than this.
Brother.
I
Yo.
don't think I've ever had a moment like that in my DJ career where someone has, like, I've gotten dirty looks, you know,
To your
but
face, yeah, but there are definitely people in the crowd saying, yo, what time is the next DJ start?
oh no, I've been in the crowd listening to people ask like, yo, when's the next person on? Like, it's heartbreaking, bro.
You can
It's
feel
sad.
it sometimes. I'm always scanning, bro. I'm always looking around. And like
Yeah.
it's cool because you have the whip on your right and it's like you can see the energy. And the exact moment that happened, I'm gonna take it with a pinch of salt because I'm gonna be like, am I really playing shit right now? And then I look around and everyone's, I came, I saw, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like, just fuck this guy. Fucking trying to sub me, bro. He's trying to, coach.
Coach, take his man off.
So I was just like so taken aback by it. And then it plays on your brain, bro.
It does, yeah. Because now you're
Yo.
second guessing every song selection.
Every song. Now I'm like, okay.
I can't play this. Can't play that.
And as soon as I go into Mustard and 2010s era and Jose and Loyal and da-da-da, it's like the party went from 80 to 1,000. Like,
You really can't beat it, eh?
these are 18, 19, 20-year-olds, bro.
What did I say
What
about
the
banging on the
fuck?
table?
Oh,
Sorry, Dad.
sorry, Dad.
And I'm just like, come on, bruh.
You
If university students aren't
Yeah.
fucking with it.
You really can't beat that era of music, man. Like,
No,
I'm
you
also,
can, man.
Yeah,
This guy must stop, man.
You
This guy must
didn't-
stop, man, bro.
you didn't even
Need a
let me
camera on
finish.
YouTube.
You didn't even let me finish.
The first 5 words, they just
No,
was like,
you didn't even let me finish.
Sorry.
Think about now, and hear me out. Think about the average playground set, True Colors set, Club 1 BD set,
Apartment life.
Apartment Life. Think about the average hip hop and R&B set on these major platforms that everyone consumes via TikTok, via Instagram, via YouTube, right? Think about the era of music that they are automatically pushing. Not even them pushing it. It's just a subconscious thing. Like, I'm in a room full of people and my age demographic in that same room are all adults. Because think about the videos that are, right? They're all adults. They're all 25 plus. They've all experienced this era of music live from the radio, from MTV Base and whatever the case may be. And now I'm pushing this music and it's getting this big reaction. So to the 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old, they're watching these YouTube sets, looking at all these people reacting to Jose and Loyal, the Mustard era, and they're like, fuck, I wish I was around when this music like first dropped and it was hot in the clubs because they couldn't experience it in the club when it was
They
hot.
were 3 or 4,
But that's
bro.
what I'm saying. So now they're looking at all these adults experiencing all this hot music or all this dope music at a time where they couldn't experience it in live in the club themselves.
get it.
So now they want to go have that moment where it's like, I'm in the club and this person just dropped Jose and Loyal. And I want to scream and shout because the hook is catchy.
I
The
get
vocal, the verse is catchy.
But what's their version of Jose and Loyal? What's their version of the Mustard?
They don't
era?
have one because none of them, none of the music that they are dropping now has that same. Because think about something like Jose and Loyal. You can rap the Chris Brown verse, you can rap the Lil Wayne verse, and you can rap the chorus without skipping a beat, right? Think about how music is consumed today. I only know that 20, 25 seconds of the thing. Like, think about Jack Harlow's the perfect person when we talk about this thing.
But I think that's only relating to hip hop music, though.
We're talking about
hip hop.
No, but I'm saying, like, in terms of the entire conversation, it only relates to. If you put out a new music or something else, I'm just clarifying.
You didn't need to clarify because we're only speaking about hip hop.
Why was we with a dead genre? No, I'm joking.
But like, think about it, bro. Like, and I understand it. Like, when I play Stellies, I play the new music. And it's also why I made that TikTok the last time about why is it easier to consume something new when you use it with something old? You know, why does the mashup make so much more sense?
Sorry to jump in again, but if you consider like the music our parents listen to, no? Like that Luther Vandross era of music, even further, like Saturday Night Fever, that everybody now, they're doing the same thing you're talking about. Chris Brown takes a song from Luther Vandross, so but then when you say sample it, you expect it to be a sample, but like they're taking like Rihanna and Fat Joe. That song is Luther Vandross's. It's the instrumental, copy and paste. So that's sort of what they.
But that whole song is a mashup because Rihanna's thing is from Been Waiting on it. It's Kiss It Better, no? And then Fat Joe it's just Fat Joe that raps something differently on it.
So that's why it works now, because
But that's why what I'm saying. These kids who are now filtering into the clubs and filtering into events, they are consuming these types of things on the internet already. They're consuming the dope mashups, even though it's an old song and a new verse or vice versa. You know, they're consuming the mixes that they're seeing from all these different American parties and that sort of thing.
That favors us, I guess.
It favors us in the sense of like, I personally think DJing from a hip hop and R&B standpoint is a lot easier because there's an infinite amount of music in that realm that you can go and play, you know? So it's like a safe zone now. The safe zone has went from people like this amount of music to now people love that amount of music. You know, the safe zone is a lot bigger for people to go and, for you to go and play around with and experiment with, you know? Whereas the new stuff won't filter into that safe zone because people just don't want to hear it.
True.
People are more R&B inclined now. I feel like hip hop is just a bit too flexy.
Look at JTI. JTI,
No,
what did you do?
I feel like it's a like certain like rappers, if you want to go rappers, like some of them make like lifestyles unattainable, bro. Whereas an R&B singer, they're gonna sing about first heartbreak, first love, you know, sweetheart, the sweet, like, you know what I mean? They're gonna sing about the things that you can relate to more than buying a bottle of and seeing it to a strip club.
No, you're not wrong.
So
Modern R&B?
huh?
The fuck?
What?
We have modern R&B, like...
Yeah, no, but it's still something it's more things that you can relate to. Like the hot and steamy stuff that Summer Walker does. You can relate to that, bro, because you've been in a situation where you
got hot and steamy.
And it's hot and yeah. But you've also been in a situation where it's like a Vietnam where it's heartbreak, or where it's give me another guy with this.
I could give you on or something.
Yeah, like you give you on, like where it's like passionate type. Like you can relate to those things. You can't relate to a bra getting 10 girls around him shaking ass with a bottle of Hennessy. That's not.
But can.
No, what? What?
Yeah.
Brother,
But
you pay 10
No,
10
but
racks for
rap has always been an aspirational genre. I aspire to be that. You know, I aspire to be the man with the flashy chain and the dope car.
True.
But that's also why it's not working, because in today we always speak about brands, marketing. They're meeting people where they are in their life. They're not selling you a lifestyle. Rap is still selling you a lifestyle.
I mean, you're very right, bro. If you think about any of the hip hop songs in the last 3, 4, 5 years, something about it has made it feel, like you say, relatable. Whether it's Glorilla Sexy Red, Kendrick, anything GNX wise, there's something there that makes you feel like
Is
it's
it more
not
conscious? Is it more? Is
No,
it
Sorry,
Con-
speaking about
Sexy Red, not conscious.
Speaking about-
oh, the decisions of the
Yeah. Speaking about Kendrick's
it's not
GNX,
club music.
think about Kendrick's GNX. Where did Kendrick have to tap into to get that GNX album played in the club?
Mustard.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
think
but
about
that's just a production decision.
but like yes, a production decision. But think about this, just that whole aspect of GNX, the whole club bounce sound, the mustard sound
Yeah.
that was running the early 2010s into mid 2010s. That's still being played today, and I think that's a formula for artists to follow through if they want their music played in the club these days.
100%.
Play
Bro.
with that bounce
he
era.
made strip club music.
Yeah.
Master and Tiger and Kidding and Chris Brown. That time,
Yeah.
it was just strip club music.
The strip club music for that time. Strip club music now is
yeah.
Lil Baby,
Bow,
Sexy
bow.
Red, Travis Scott.
How do you know what the
whatever.
strip club music is?
I mean, bro, like that's just how America is. America is very much up on, I guess, their localized rappers, like a Key Glock.
Yeah,
Or,
you can definitely get Klee Glock in the strip
You know,
club,
like
bro.
I remember Jagger days, like there was this group of Americans that came in there and she was like, this girl came to the booth and she was like, why is no one playing Lil Baby? And I was like, no one wants to listen to no one.
And that time Lil Baby was hot, bro.
Yeah, but also no one wants to hear it in the club. And she's like, she could not understand it. It's just not the type of music that I guess translates. Anyway, we've spoken about this topic.
I love this topic
I
so
know,
much, bro.
but yeah.
But as what? Sorry, before we get to the topic, as South Africans, are we not then doing our part in championing our own music? Yeah, you're saying we're tired of Amapiano, we're tired of, you know what some people say, we're tired of Calm, 3-step, Amapiano house.
Who's saying that?
No, I'm
there are
I'm
people that say
generalizing.
that,
There are
bro.
people that say that, bro.
I'd
There are
love to
people
meet
that
those
don't want to
people.
go somewhere.
Bro.
There are so many people that don't go out nowadays because they don't want to
Yeah.
be there for 5 Amapiano sets and 1 hip-hop set. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but as a country, you're saying now what they do in the States is they champion their local artists or their local rappers.
Yeah.
Are we not doing good by championing our own genres now?
No, we are, man. We are. Like piano, Afro sound, street step, Calm,
Hip hop.
house.
Is that what you mean? No.
We used to have some.
No, I mean yes, but also like now, if you consider the artists that I would say on a night to night, weekend to weekend basis, you can probably play a local rapper's songs and play hit just as
Out.
hard as a.
out?
I'm not talking.
Out.
I'm not talking a recent local. I'm talking.
No.
You can play.
Older. You can't play anything.
Out.
I mean, honestly, the only thing that is not even like when we say safe, like it's maybe like
AKA
Blackie,
joint.
yeah, X3. I'm saying in recent years,
but like-
the new generation.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about
anything.
AKA Casper
anything
times.
Blackie, you safe with.
No, not anything.
But I'm saying like in that BPM range of like 65 to like
Yeah.
70, you
There's
say.
not many, bro.
Because he also doesn't only make club music. He makes a
Nah.
lot of.
So if we're talking about most demographics, most people, whether you're a hip hop fan or not, whether you're a local hip hop fan
But-
or not, there's only a very small handful of local songs in this, I guess, in the 2020s that, like,
But I
work.
also say like it's not safe in Cape Town, right? But I've seen many a Joburg DJ, for example.
but that's Joburg. I'm
It's
talking
Joburg,
about
yeah. But like,
no matter where you are in South Africa, you can play Baddest, you can play Casper, like any of that trap Casper stuff.
Yeah,
You can play most nasty
safe,
shit,
yeah.
you know. I don't think we have
Broad
that
stuff,
broad
actually.
superstar hip hop artist that is multinational, multi radio station, multi demographic.
Not in hip hop.
not in
Yeah.
hip hop, yeah.
It doesn't exist, yeah. Because also, hip hop artists favor certain stations as well. Because they want to meet certain demographics.
Yeah, sure.
So some of them will go to Hard, KFM, some will go to Good Hope, they split their time up.
Okay, let's wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
You're on the right path there.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Comeback of the Kave before we end things off.
Yo, it's been long, bro.
Can we talk about it?
We can talk about
What
it.
can you talk about? What can't you talk about?
What do you want to talk about, Brodi? What was your favorite day? What was your favorite aspect about the shoot?
About the shoot.
Yeah.
Mine and Mia's heart to heart after we were both done doing our part of the shoot.
Oh.
That is my favorite part.
Yes.
But Paparazzo did cook. Paparazzo
Yeah, paparazzo
cooked,
cooked.
bro.
Yeah, shout out paparazzo.
UGC.
UGC, shout out UGC cooked.
You need to give some context, you know.
Yeah, so basically, so we did the cave last year, June, and that was like outside of the 2 pop-ups that we did, that was like the major event for the year. And for some reason, we just couldn't get it right to do another one. And we tried hard, you know. We wanted to do one in August. We had issues, venue problems. We couldn't get one done in August. We wanted to do one in October, post Daisies, as like a Daisies after party vibe. Just didn't happen. A lot of logistical issues just didn't happen. I don't think the team as a whole, I don't think the team's mindset was there for an event as well. And we were like, nah, look here, let's just put this thing on the back burner. We'll figure it out and we'll make the comeback. Went through December. Then I actually thought about doing one in December. And I was like, you know what, it's December, it's tourist season, there's a lot of people here. We've even at that point in time, we've gotten a lot of people asking us like, are you going to do a cave in December? You should do a cave in December.
You said that's tourist season. Brother, we don't have a season.
Shut up, Brody.
We don't have a tourist season, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah. So we're thinking like, yo, should we try one in December? It's like a little pop-up thing. Like, yeah, but also it's gonna feel rushed and everything is conceptualized at the cave, you know, it's a process. January comes around and we're like, look, here's the calendar. We need to sort something out. We thought about Feb, logistical nightmare. We had a bunch of conversations with people. Feb just wasn't gonna make sense. We thought about the end of March. Then we start seeing things pop up. Jameson 3-day distillery festival, Cape Town Jazz Fest, all of this other stuff. And we're like, yeah, that's not going to work for us. And then eventually we looked at it and we were like, you know what? We've always done a cave in April. April has always been one of our months. So let's do that. Let's do April. And then after April, we'll do June because that's the anniversary. And then once the anniversary is done, we can look at 2 more for the rest of the year. Had a bunch of positive conversations with the team, came up with the concept, shot the rollout. Had positive conversations with one of our headliners. So one of our headliners are confirmed. The second one will be confirmed hopefully by the end of this week, early next week. And then yeah, it's just like I'm excited for this new look for the cave. And I say new look because I'm also treating this as like a soft rebrand in a sense, where it was like we're not changing the look and the identity and the feel of the event, but it's more so changing
the direction.
Changing the direction, yes, and then also just looking at things from a clean slate perspective, you know, like we're working with new people, we're working with new people, we're working with new artists, you know, we're working on a couple brands to come and work with us and to kind of lock in, and we're looking to grow partnerships overall and that sort of thing. We're looking to elevate the experience on the day. So there's a lot that's gone into it, you know, over the 7 months? Say 8 months.
I couldn't even
Well,
tell you,
technically
bro.
9 if you...
It felt so long
Yeah.
since Beats by Hands cave. It felt like we haven't done a cave in 2025.
Yeah, it felt long, yeah, but say 9 months. So for the 9 months that we haven't been working, for the 9 months that we haven't been working, we've been putting in a lot of time, having conversations with people and brands and that sort of thing, trying to get them on our side and trying to create a brand new experience for the audience members. And the reception so far has been crazy. Like, On shoot day, Brody told me that he told some of the guys at the run club that, oh, he's gonna go work for the cave, and people thought the cave was happening that night. And it was like, okay, there's murmurs there, you know. Aiden came and Aiden was like, yo, people keep asking about the cave. He doesn't know what rumors to tell them anymore.
Wait, paparazzo or Bobby?
No, Aiden, Ginger Aiden.
Oh.
Yeah, Ginger Aiden. He's like, he doesn't know what rumors to tell them anymore. And that's the only way you would have known what I'm talking about.
You could have said Aiden Kluti from Kels River.
Nah, Ginger Aiden.
You could have said...
Anyways. So, and like, just in general, like people asking about the event and like, what's happening? Is it here? Is it not here? So on drop day, when I dropped the first initial video, the interactions, the likes, the comments, the general excitement around the fact that, oh shit, this is actually here, gave me goosebumps, because I was like, okay, damn, this is fire. It's good to know that people like missed us and people want that experience back. And then on the day we dropped the tickets, we sold like 40% of our early birds already. So 40% of our early birds are gone. And we also gave away a couple free tickets to like loyal supporters. And the crazy thing is that the moment I clicked go live and announce the event to all the people who are subscribed to like our channel on Fixer, those early tickets were like gone within 10 minutes, bro.
Fire.
And then after that is when the early birds started picking up momentum. So yeah, I'm excited for the year ahead and for all the caves that we have planned ahead. And I like that event feeling, man. You know, that event feeling, it's back. We're working on something. There's so much things that I want to tell people and like show people, but I can't yet because it's obviously the element of surprise and like keeping you locked in with the promotional rollout and stuff like that. But we're generally going to blow a lot of people's minds when you're looking at the rollout and you're looking at the people we're booking and the on-the-day experience. Like, we've elevated and we've changed so many things that everyone will just be pleasantly surprised by what we're doing.
Love it, bro.
It's a lot more peaceful. Like, I say peaceful, it's a lot more calmer when you're not doing many caves. So now you know you have one cave coming up in 2 months' time. You just focus on that one cave.
And then you have another one.
And then you have June, and then you wait till October, end of the year. So it's fine.
Yeah,
it's nice. But if anybody does want to find out information, huh?
2027.
So after June, you wait till 2027.
If anybody does want to know any information about the cave, you can gladly pay me like $20. I'll tell you.
Yeah, Brody would love to leak some of the things that we've been busy with, you know. Like,
also, let's just put this out there. Should we get a camera on Brody and JTI?
Yeah.
And a microphone?
Should we get a cameraman cam?
I feel like
that
our
would be
audience
great.
wants to see you and hear you guys.
Yeah. But also, Brody obviously won't leak anything, even if you give him 20 rand. But if you see Brody in the streets, he might give you a ticket.
I will give you a ticket. How much do I have to give away?
Huh?
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
I will.
And then also, we might have something for the run clubs.
Is there more than one?
There's many run. There's running late. There's spot. There's slow and steady.
There's Master Wheels. There's full
Thingy
send.
also has a run club. Brent from above Brent.
Run on yards. They run there close to me.
They might run clubs. You can run to the event. There might be something for you.
A medal.
Crazy.
A cave medal of the fire when you get there, bro.
It's running the daisies.
Think about it. But yeah, we're super excited for what's to come.
Fuck, imagine running to the jaw, bro. Then you're like sweating and shit.
Have you not heard of the 9-4, bro? Have you heard of the 9-4?
You know about the
No,
9-4.
I understand that, but at least amongst everybody that is been running, you're not like a small group of people.
No,
you're amongst
like
fresh
No,
people.
I'm sure if you said I'm hosting an event, but you have to run to the event, guaranteed the mates will.
I'm sure they'll be. But you just have to incentivize it, man. Like, you have to be like, when you land here, you get a medal, you get a this, you get a that.
Brother, have you seen a coffee rave? It's 10% off your coffee. That's all you get, bro. And mates are there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you come to the event, we're gonna tell you, yes, whatever.
Your first Jack Blacks on us. Moves hem plan there.
Hook, line and sinker, baby.
And the revive session also. Tape to the Jack Black. Oh yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to it. Super excited for everything that's to come.
So what? You put the revive in the Jack Black?
No.
That's what it is.
You set a tape into the bottle so they have the beer, then they tear the sachet off and then they get the bottle of water to pour the... Now we're ready to chill.
So why not just sellotape it to water? They go hand in hand.
Because they're getting the free beer for the run, but they're buying the bottle of water for $10 afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Valid.
But
You thought this through, eh? You really thought this through.
He was actually going to present this after the pod. This wasn't supposed to be on the pod.
This was his big business
That's
proposal.
my
Yeah.
bitch, bro.
Oh man.
But yeah, super excited for it. Stay tuned, obviously, to social media for the rollout. First headliner announcement is mark it on the calendar now for the 23rd of March.
Give us a leak now, man. At least just for the pod.
No, bro, they had enough there with the reels. They must
There's
watch
so
the
many.
reels.
There's so many Easter eggs in that one reel alone.
No, there's so many, bro.
There's so many, and then I'm gonna drop another reel on Wednesday with more Easter eggs, and it's like, bro, just
And
pay
Easter
attention.
is coming up as well. Ah.
Easter's in April.
The event is in April.
That's what I just said, bro.
Cut it, man. I don't know what this one's on.
Anyways, come to the cave, 25th of April at the plug, CPT. Well, you guys know the plug already. You've been there multiple times for multiple caves. So,
Come ready to walk upstairs.
No, Easter's first weekend of April.
yeah. Anyways, yeah. Ticket link in Foreplay bio.
What?
Yeah. All right, that was fun.
What's that?
Nice to be back solo.
Yeah.
Next week we got. Oh no, we're not gonna say yet.
Yeah, we can't say who, but it's
Okay.
going to be a very, very good one.
Be a great one.
Very interested to just get their opinion on so many things.
But we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I think
Thanks for watching.
I think Calvin and that guest will beef. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm joking, man.
That is mad.
Do you mind
clickbait.
bringing a guest on at some point or another? Like, do you want to maybe like do some
No,
work
I
in
actually
that
do
line?
mind because you are very pedantic when it comes to these types of things. And
I can be pedantic, but you
Yeah,
haven't
but
given
like
me the
you are-
opportunity to.
you are overly pedantic
Yeah, you are,
and mad critical. So I just avoid all of that altogether.
This is why we're so successful.
So all I do is fix the description and add the timestamps when the upload
And even
happens.
then, you must send him. Why is there a spelling mistake?
Yeah, and then even then I must still hear from this man about left, right. Like
Standard
I
stuff.
even stopped doing the thumbnails, bro.
I know, I see. He started doing it
Yeah,
himself.
I don't even do the thumbnails anymore.
Do you get photos from the press kits?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
All I do is sit here and be me.
Do a cack.
So technically, you shouldn't get the spin in
I'm
the
just
pot.
saying 1 plus 1.
He's a guest. He's a
1 plus
co-host.
1. Do the math.
That's 11.
Okay, that's our cue. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your time and your energy, everybody. For you at home, the journey has been very great, very fun so far.
Also, rate our setup. Which one do you like more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Comment A for the OG one, the one that we had before Grandmaster's episode. Comment B for Grandmaster's episode, and comment C for this one.
It's a good way for them to go watch the other episodes. You're clever. Well done.
Or they can just click it, see 5 seconds, click off.
It's 5 seconds is enough, bro.
Counts, Brody.
Views of you.
Views of you, brother.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you so much to Kwena Music and Kwena Recordings for hosting us here at M&M Music Academy, home of
The DJ school.
the M&M Pro DJ Academy.
You see how we had to take a breath there because you would have said the DJ school.
If you are interested in learning how to DJ and become like us,
Why did you laugh?
head over to the link in
Guys,
the description
please
or follow
do
Foreplay
not
DJs.
aspire to become like us. The biggest takeaway from the Grimace episode was don't rely on music to make money.
You work for music school?
Trying to get students.
No, like guys, I'm so serious, right? Do not rely on music to make money. Grimace was spitting facts. If you didn't watch the Grimace episode, please go watch that episode. Do
Big
not
facts.
aspire to become like us.
I don't know. When you say us, do you mean the two of you, or do you mean me and JDI?
Who the fuck are you and JTI?
You say, who the fuck are me? Strana, Peter is still longer than you, bro. Who is this man?
Take him outside, bro.
No, I'm kidding. Don't aspire to be like us. Aspire to be like yourself.
Not to be in that box, Canala.
Kane has his
Don't
own the
become-
views and what's it, the views of and opinions of Kane.
Don't become hip hop and R&B. Don't become hip hop and R&B DJs, guys.
Rev it up, rev it up, rev it up,
Go
rev it up.
DJ anything else. Don't become hip hop and R&B DJs. Go be a house. You know what? Go be a house DJ.
And on that note, peace.